Good morning, children. Today we are meeting again with the leftover part of chapter 4 Geography. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is atmosphere, which are the different layers of the atmosphere, which are the different gases which help to make the atmosphere, the global warming. We have read about all these. Today we'll continue from the same part of the chapter. Today, first of all, we'll be reading about global warming. What is global warming? When the temperature of the earth that is increasing everywhere. Carbon dioxide released in the atmosphere. And what releases the carbon dioxide? The chimneys of the industries, the vehicles, they release carbon dioxide, the burning of the fossil fuels, they all are the factors which release carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And this is the gas that creates a greenhouse effect. But how? That gas is trapped, and that trapped heat that is radiated from the earth, that heat which is radiated from the earth, it is trapped, cause the greenhouse effect. Because of that, it is known as the greenhouse effect. If this gas won't be there, this greenhouse gas that won't be there, the earth would be too cold to live in. Because of this gas, we are able to survive on the earth. When the level of this gas increases, that heat also increase there on the earth, that help to increase the temperature of the earth. This is called global warming. We are talking about the earth, for that it is global warming. Now you are given a question here, which gas is also known as the greenhouse gas, and you need to write all these in your rough copy with a record maintained there. Now we see the climate change and its effects. In the previous slide we have seen there is the global warming. Global warming means the climate of the world that change, and how it change, what are its effects. The global warming also caused to the climate change, इससे जलवायु का परिवर्तन होता है. The climate of the area change worldwide, everywhere there in the world, and it affects the life on the earth. When the temperature of a place that would be moderate, the life would be easy. But when the temperature increases, the life becomes tough in those areas. Which are the effects of the global warming? Let us see these. First of all, there would be the heat strokes, garam हवाएं चलेंगी. There may be the famines, अकाल पड़ सकते हैं. Because of this, there can be the shortage of food. The people, they can be unsatisfied. There would be civil unrest. The broken system, when the resources won't be there, the government won't be able to provide them the facilities. It would break the system, and all these could lead towards the wars. Then the global warming, the increasing temperature may cause to the melting of the glaciers. Children, you must be knowing there are the glaciers found in the mountains and there in the oceans, there on the poles. And when these glaciers would melt, there would be the floods in the rivers, and the level of the sea water that also would increase. Let us see what happens when the water level of the sea increases. The increased water level of the sea would lead toward the drowning of the coastal areas. जो तटीय क्षेत्रों के जो इलाके हैं वे डूब जाएंगे. And because of that, the people living there all over the world, they would be shifted from one place to another. Then there would be the problem of the people, those are migrated from one place to another, because the people, those are migrated from one place to other, they are to be provided with every facility. Weather and climate. What is weather and what is climate? These are the two different terms. Weather होता है मौसम and climate is जलवायु. Weather, we are talking about a short term of an area, but climate, let us see. Weather, it is an hour to hour and day to day condition of the atmosphere, and weather may change from morning till evening. There can be difference in the weather. Some days the weather can be hot and sunny, or hot, cloudy, or humid, and some days it could be pleasant and breezy. Breezy, that when the cool air blows softly, and it can change dramatically from day to day. That is known as weather. Suppose during the afternoon the sun shines brightly, so that would be a sunny weather. But after some time, if the clouds remain there in the sky, that would be a cloudy weather. Now we come on to the larger term, it is climate. Climate, the weather average condition of a place for a long period of time, represents the climate of that place. That is weather average weather condition, कि उस स्थान का उस समय काफी लंबे समय तक कैसी जलवायु रही है, that becomes climate of that place. Okay, you are given a question here again. What would be the difference between the climate of Shimla and Jaisalmer? Children, I want to tell you here whether it can be experienced anywhere, any day. But the difference there in the climate, you need to observe on your own. The next term, we have temperature. Temperature, we feel every day. Temperature of the atmosphere, हमें जो भी गर्म या ठंडा महसूस होता है, that is the temperature of the atmosphere. And the temperature, it is measured in the degree of hotness or coldness. कितना गर्म है, कितना ठंडा है. The temperature of the atmosphere, that changes regularly between day and night. During the day, the temperature may remain somewhat higher, but during night, the temperature would go down, and it keeps on shifting there from season to season. Just like during the summer days, during the summer season, the temperature remains high, and during the winter season, the temperature of the atmosphere remains low. And this temperature of the atmosphere that depends on the other important factor, and it is insolation. What is insolation? Insolation होती है बेटा धरती के किसी हिस्से के द्वारा कितनी ऊर्जा ग्रहण की जाती है, and it influences the distribution of temperature, that is known as insolation. इन मीन्स जो अंदर आती है पृथ्वी के ऊपर की तरफ. इट इज द इनकमिंग सोलर एनर्जी इंटरसेप्टेड बाय द अर्थ. नाउ इट इज गिविंग द मीनिंग ऑफ insolation. The amount of insolation is maximum on the equator because the part of the earth on the equator is closest to the sun, and the sun rays they have to travel the least. इक्वेटर के पास का हिस्सा, इक्वेटर का हिस्सा सूर्य के सबसे पास है और वहां तक आने के लिए the sun rays have to travel the least, and when the sun rays move towards the poles they have to travel maximum, and the area whatever is to get heat that also is increased. For that the insolation decreases towards the poles. The insolation, the amount of insolation is maximum on the equator and minimum or decreases towards the poles. For this the temperature on the equator that remains high and the temperature on the poles that remains low, and because of the low temperature the poles they remain covered with the snow. You are given the question, why the cities are warmer than the villages? Other question, which tool is used to measure the temperature of the atmosphere? Now we will read about air pressure. What is air pressure? Air pressure is defined as the pressure exerted by the weight of air over a surface. Pressure exerted by the weight of air, कि हवा किसी चीज के ऊपर कितना दबाव लगाती है, that is known as air pressure. Children, everywhere there on the earth we have air pressure. Even we also have the air pressure all around us. Air above us, it presses us with a great force, but why don't we feel it? Because inside also we have air. In our lungs we have air. The body, it always keeps on with the in and out, inhale and exhale of air, and this is because the air presses us from all directions. जैसा मैंने कहा है, the earth it has air pressure all around it. We also have the air pressure, but we do not feel it because our body exerts a counter pressure. हमारी body भी वापिस उसी तरह से air pressure लगाती है. As we go up the layers of atmosphere, the atmosphere there are the different layers, and the air that keeps on decreases when we go towards the height. The air pressure falls rapidly. जितना हम ऊपर जाएंगे air pressure उतना ही कम होता जाएगा. Air pressure is the highest at the sea level and decreases with the height. We are able to breathe properly there at the sea level if you go there. But you must have experienced if you go there on the mountains, or when the mountaineers go for the expeditions, they always go with the oxygen cylinders. Because the presence of oxygen, the presence of air decreases on the height that is mountain. Children, now we come on to how air temperature affects air pressure. Air temperature means हवा कितनी गर्म या कितनी ठंडी है and how it affects air pressure. We will read about the low pressure area and the high pressure area. In areas where temperature is low, the air is cold. We are talking about the hilly areas, and it is why? Because the air becomes heavy. The heavy air sinks, and sinks means वो नीचे बैठती है and creates a high pressure area, और वहां पर high pressure create हो जाता है. High pressure is associated with clear and sunny skies. Now we see the other area. In areas where temperature is high, the air gets heated up and rises. जहाँ air pressure high होता है, हवा गर्म होकर ऊपर उठती है, and this creates a low pressure area. This is associated with cloudy skies and wet weather. The air always moves from high pressure area to low pressure area. How high pressure area? There the air is filled with moisture, and moisture makes the air heavy. Heavy air sinks down, and when in the low pressure area, the air becomes hot, and hot air rises up. That is the circulation of the air. Children, you are given a question. Which celestial body does not have air pressure? You need to find the answer of this question, and rest we would be meeting tomorrow in the next video with the leftover part of the chapter. Thank you very much.